Hi everybody, it's me, Spicy Luigi. It's the Super Bowl, and I'm trying the very traditional snack of a football feast. Chicken wings, buffalo wings.
Well, normally we tried chicken wings, but for take one, but you said you didn't like them, so that's why we moved to nugs.
Close enough.
So happy Nug Day, everybody. So what do we what?
Well.
So what kind of chicken are we having?
We have buffalo chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying a lot of these. We got Red Hot, which we're very familiar with. Our friends at Tabasco have jelly. We saw it at the store and we decided to pick it up. It's, Tabasco jelly.
Hot Tabasco jelly. Fun fact, not good on peanut butter, right?
I've never tried it.
I did. It wasn't good.
Peanut butter and Tabasco jelly. Not a peanut butter and jelly. It's peanut butter and Tabasco jelly.
But what about the one in the middle?
This came in this set sent by my cousin James. And it's volcanic.
And his dad, Matt.
Yep. And his dad, Matt. He lives in Texas, so kind of far away, but he sent us all of these. I know it looks like there's one missing. That is right here. He also sent some dynamite, and that we're probably going to be doing in our next video.
Future episode, yeah.
Probably in our next. And here's what the Tabasco jelly looks like in the little bowl.
Well, we have them in bowls today for a very specific reason. Do you want me to share what the reason is?
Yeah, I actually don't know why.
Oh, okay. So, normally what we do on this show is we sample them.
Uh-huh.
But today, because it's the Super Bowl, we're going to eat fully dunked nugs. Yes, just like the buffalo wing. So a little history about the buffalo wing. There's some controversy as to when the buffalo wing was originally invented, but it's most commonly thought of being invented in 1964 by Teresa Bellissimo. Can you say Bellissimo?
Bellissimo.
At the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York.
Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York.
So, and so there were a couple other people that there's some controversy as to who really invented it. Duff's in Buffalo in 1969 claimed they invented it.
Duff's in Buffalo in 1969.
No, just for Teresa. Teresa.
Yeah.
So then John Young came to Buffalo from Alabama.
Sweet.
And he had a restaurant called Wings and Things. Wings, the letter N and then things.
Wings and things.
And he had something that he liked to call his mambo sauce.
Mambo.
Yeah.
Mambo.
So since that point, buffalo wings have become part of American culture. There are restaurants like Buffalo Wild Wings and Hooters who specialize in wings. And fun fact, because I know how you like your fun facts, Spicy Luigi.
I do.
In 1994, after the fourth time that the Buffalo Bills were in the Super Bowl, Domino's started carrying buffalo wings as a regular part of their menu, and then Pizza Hut did a year later. So now in 2023, almost 30 years later, we know that's how we know buffalo wings, because they're just part of our American culture now.
Okay.
So
Jihad.
now, for the first time, we're going to try Frank's Red Hot, that we think is named after Frank of Teresa and Frank. Thank you, Frank. So what we do is we're going to take a nug on our tasting fork. Oh, you're going to get a big one?
I'm going to get the same size as you, so it's fair.
Okay. All right, and we're going to put it into the Frank's Red Hot, Get it all completely covered and red hot. Here, I'll do it. You take this one.
No, I got this.
All right. Completely cover it and red hot. Remember from our last episode, we're going milkless.
But we have emergency milk right there.
Just in case.
In case
all right,
the green wasabi.
Dip it in there, Spiceman.
Does this look good?
Yep, yep.
I don't want to get any of it in the green wasabi.
Yep, ready? 1, 2, on.
Hey, I forgot how Frank's Red Hot just comes in straight away.
Yep. I mean, it's a classic. You can't go wrong with Frank's during your Super Bowl tailgate party.
Oh,
You got
it's spicy.
It's got a nice spank, but it doesn't really make you cry. That's great. I mean, they do the anchor bar cry.
Making you cry. That's Crybaby Craig's job.
Yeah, that's right. All right. The next one is we're going to try the spicy Tabasco jelly. No, we're not even started. Oh, come on. We're already hitting the emergency mode. Josephine would be so disappointed.
Sorry, Josephine.
All right, let's go. Number 2.
Okay, let's see. Can I max that size? Yeah. Is this in the Tabasco jelly?
Yep, that's in the Tabasco jelly. Now really get it in there. Really get it all. Yeah. Get it in there. Cover it up. Ooh, yeah. See how the orange looks at you, looks back at you with anger. You know, that's kind of mild.
I'm not even spicy. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, like no.
But I like that. You know, that would be really great on crackers. Maybe on a nice cheese plate.
But this is very mild.
You want to have a sophisticated Super Bowl Sunday, definitely Tabasco jelly.
It's very mild.
Now, can you tell us about wasabi?
One thing before I talk about wasabi. So basically, if you haven't seen our last video where we had K-Mama, in that video on the spicy K-Mama, we had to wait about the same amount of time as this. It was like just tasted like regular sauce, but then it kicked in. But this didn't kick in as much. But we still had to wait for the same amount of time.
All right. Well, next
is green
wasabi. Now, before we say this, number 1, I want everybody to know that he does have milk at the ready. And the choice to you do wasabi was 100% his.
I know.
And could you look in the camera and say that I am not, as your parent, forcing you to do this?
He's not forcing me to do this. It was my decision, really.
All right. So you know what to do. We got to dip it in the wasabi sauce. Get it all completely covered. And remember, Josephine said that we're more manly. Josephine is 7, by the way, at church. She said it's better if we don't eat any, we don't use any milk.
I'm probably going to use lots of milk.
All right, ready?
Sorry, Josephine.
1, 2, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Not very much. It's kind
You can definitely tell the Asian influence.
It's kind of mild.
It's surprisingly mild for a wasabi sauce.
Yeah.
Sent to us as a challenge from our cousins.
It's surprisingly mild.
It's almost like you would want to say, this is the best you got? You live in Texas and you send us weak sauce? Come on.
Be nice to our cousins.
On Super Bowl Sunday even.
I mean, it leaves your tongue burning, but like when you're actually doing it, it's not that spicy.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's a nice mild sauce. I think it's something that you could eat with like a nice cottage cheese.
Right.
Or even, maybe put on a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Spicy Luigi, of the 3 sauces that we tried today in celebration of Super Bowl Sunday, what would you recommend people put on their hot wings?
For sure, the Tabasco jelly.
Yeah?
But also the Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah, I would definitely go with the Frank's Red Hot. I think that's a nice classic. Obviously with an American holiday like the Super Bowl, you want to go with something traditional. So I definitely go with Frank's Red Hot.
The green wasabi It was good, but if you're like looking for a spicy sauce, definitely you probably
Definitely not a spicy sauce. We got some others to try from Cousin Matt and Cousin James to see if they can up their game. But I think for that, for the first one, definitely a 0 on the milk scale.
I'm gonna say it's 1 to 10 on the most spicy. About a 7.
Yeah.
3.
3, maybe a 2.
Yeah, 1.5.
It's a nice. It's
1 3/4.
Yeah.
This is not how good it is, it's how spicy it is.
It's a good flavorful sauce.
And this is about 2.5.
Yeah, that's definitely got some kick to it, but that's nice and smooth. That pairs well with the nice Pinot. You can do a lot. You can do a lot with that.
None of these were the most spiciest sauce spicier than any sauce we've ever tried. I say this video wasn't very spicy, but I just...
But we learned a lot about buffalo wings.
Yeah, we learned a lot.
We learned that we thank Teresa and Frank. We learned where the name of Frank's comes from. And we got to throw down the challenge to James and Matt.
Look, this is not because of the spice. It's just because milk tastes very good.
It's because of the spice. It's a little.
Careful there.
All right, you're good. All right, that's our episode for today. Do you want to do a couple of quick shout outs?
Shout out to Josephine again. Shout out to Cousin James.
Thanks, James and Matt and Aunt Diane for schlepping the sauces all the way up here.
Thank you to Benny.
As always, we acknowledge Jack. Acknowledge Jack.
Yeah, hi Jack.
Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Have a good Super Bowl.
Subscribe, please.